Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, May 2nd, 2021. I am in the process of filling in the area in the center of the running track to prepare the construction site for the construction of further elements. However, I am not so sure what those elements are. But yeah, that's the current project. I am out of dirt. This is really surprising that I really run out of dirt and that I need to get so much dirt from the storage building. But this is cool. This is cool to use up some dirt. And yeah, looking at the running track, I just realize that I need to launch the expedition for gravel rather sooner than later, because I need some gravel to highlight the boundaries of the running track. And for this I like to have white concrete powder or even white concrete. Is there... I need to do something with a cap. Is there some bone meal, yellow dye? Is there some light gray dye? Some white dye? White dye. Bone meal. Alright. This is good. I do have plenty of bones and bone meal. I do have some gravel left, so I can just try out some white concrete powder if this looks good. And then I will complete the process of filling in the area in the center of the running track, and I guess I will head over to the mine to just check if there are some gravel patches. This would be good. That would be very good when I don't have to travel that far. Also, I do have the infrastructure over there, so there's the bed and everything is ready for some mining activities. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get this going. I need dirt. I can store the flowers. I can store the wheat. Yeah, 6 bread is enough. 6 bread is enough. I once again forgot to store the ender pearls, but okay, I keep them in my inventory, that's fine. White. Do I have some... no, don't have bone meal here. Let's quickly grab some bone meal and craft some white concrete powder so that I can see if this looks good or bad. Bone meal. Alright, I need some... we can close this. Oh, and yes, I have to remember to fix the helmet, or to get a new helmet or something. No, this was... That's how you do it. Is this how you... yeah, this is how you do it. Right, then this and that. White concrete powder, perfect. So I can give this a try. Horse, what are you doing? What are you doing up there, horse? No, 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 no. Stop climbing up there. Come back down. Okay, we are on our way. Yesterday I have been on my way too. I indeed visited my grandparents. I changed the tires from winter to summer. And yeah, but I just did it on a single day. So currently almost the entire state of Bavaria is affected by this curfew situation, so there are just a few tiny areas where you are restricted to go outdoors from 10 p.m. to, I don't know, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 4 a.m., don't know, sometime in the morning. And yeah, so I had to be back at 10 p.m., but this wasn't so much of a problem because it's, I don't know, 1 hour 45 minutes or something like this to get from A to B. Well, this was alright, as it then was already in the evening, and when my grandparents watch TV in the evening, then of course we won't do that much anymore together. And in the morning I would have wanted to leave early anyway, so there wouldn't have been so much more time we would have spent together in the end. So this was I guess the best solution, to just leave yesterday again. And initially I wasn't really in the mood to get there, as you might guess, the week was stressful with this grant application situation. It continued to be, yeah, I think white, this is great, and really great. White concrete powder is cool, and while I'm at it, I can also check one thing that was here. Okay, they're always 3 blocks wide, so I guess this should be fine. So there was a... Do I need to go 3 blocks wide here too? Because this part here looks a little bit small. Let's get up there. Let's have a quick look down. That the band isn't right. And yeah, so got there, and so it would be over there. Those segments are a little bit small, but I think that's all right. I mean, it's fine here. Here it's a little bit more small. But it's rather... It is more or less symmetrical. So there it's 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Here it would need to be 2 blocks. Then what happens here? But in the end it wouldn't make it so much better here. No, I think it's fine. It's not ideal, but I think it will never get really ideal. Maybe I will improve it as I add the boundaries. But maybe it's fine. Maybe even when I add the boundaries, it will look better. We will see. Or it will it will look even worse. Almost twisted my ankle here. Yeah. So initially I wasn't really in the mood because it was so stressful with the grant application, and of course there had to be more hiccups. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do proper planning, and they even had a laugh as at one point there was a discussion. It would be so great if the planning would be done ahead of writing the grant proposal application thingy. And we all just thought, yeah, it would have been perfect, and it would have been even possible, but it was you who decided against doing it. So yeah, this was, well, it was strange. This is the center. Maybe I will shall I move this lookout here to have a better view? But I mean, in the center I will build things, but I'm not quite sure what I will build. I think I will leave it here, because on the side it's it's better situated. Can I leave something here? I can leave the gravel and the sand here. The other things, maybe I can leave some dirt here. And the red concrete powder. Right, I can at least make it back to the cabin, I guess. So that in the next day we can travel over to the mine and see if there's some gravel available. This would be cool. And yeah, so was rather exhausted. I was quite tired yesterday, and I just felt that okay, I need some time to relax, some time to recover. So basically getting to the grandparents, and so wouldn't be the best thing to do. But on the other hand, I thought, well, creeper. No, I haven't thought creeper. It's hi. Woo! I thought I haven't seen them for over a month, and I mean, they are getting older, so you never know how much more time I would have to see them, and so I thought, okay, it's better to just get there this weekend. Not sure what happens next weekend and how crazy the next week gets. So yeah, just got there, and that was also another reason for leaving yesterday already, because I wanted to have at least the full Sunday just for myself, just to relax, to recover, to play games, to do nothing, and somehow get ready for the next week or so. And yeah, but it was good. It was pretty good. The only strange thing that added to the I'm not in the right mood was the fact that I ran into a speed trap. Not sure why they. I mean, sure, it's obvious that they put the speed trap there, because in all those years I visited my grandparents and I lived in this region and so on. At this point, there never was a speed trap, but this weekend, for some reason, they put a mobile speed trap there. Of course, I ran into it, and I thought, dang it. This, of course, had to happen. I'm already not that, and it was on the way to my grandparents, and I was not feeling so well, so I was just tired. I wanted to, yeah, just have time off, don't do anything or so, and exactly in this moment, this red flash appeared, and I thought, dang it. Of course, this had to happen. So yeah, it happens. You, at some point, get a ticket, you have to pay the fee, and then things are alright, I guess. But yeah, of course, this had to happen too. But anyways, grandparents were happy seeing me. I was happy seeing something else, except for all the time the same area. And so overall, it was alright. It was alright. Also, I really enjoy the beginning of the month of May. Maybe it's even one of the most favorite seasons, aside from winter, and by winter I mean those real winter days with snow, sunshine, cool temperatures, not rainy, drizzly, wet weather. And yeah, the month of May is pretty nice, because I like the fact that it's not that cool. So it's not this winter drizzly cold weather. No, it's rather warm, but it's not too warm, so you're not sweating like crazy as during the summertime when temperatures raise above 20 centigrade. This is nice. And on the other hand, the nature starts to blossom up, and there's this nice and fresh smell. I really like the early month of May, and especially I think when I it would be nice when I get this gravel, but then things will then the river might have some issues. But here's plenty of gravel. This is nice. Yeah, I just like the fact that it's rainy, but it adds just to the atmosphere, and this is really a nice atmosphere in the early days of May. So I think this is one of my favorite parts of spring, and so this was also nice, being a little bit outdoors, being there, enjoying the fresh air of May, of the early May days. And it's also interesting, this region is, because it's the elevation is much higher, so it's way colder there. Here in the town I'm living in, we already do have trees full of leaves and flowers and whatnot. Over there, nothing. Absolutely nothing. It still feels like winter. So trees without leaves, nothing is going on there. So this is also a stark contrast when you get there, and it feels like, okay, it's a completely different season, a completely different climate zone or something like this. So that's also interesting. That's very interesting. One thing I found really weird in this, basically pretty close to my grandparents, there are some small little ponds, and it's just a nice area to go for a walk and to relax a bit. Over the years, they added some kind of wildlife park, more or less, or something crazy like this to it, which is fine. I mean, it's good for this region that there's at least some tourism, and may it be just tourism doing for a single day or so, that but people getting there, and this is good, I guess. But for all the years, getting there to those little ponds, walking around those ponds was free. I mean, it's still free, but now you should pay a fee for parking. So the parking area is only if you pay a fee for it, and I mean, no. Sure, I get it. I get it when there are a lot of tourists coming on a single day and they park their cars, so it's okay that they have to pay a fee. But for someone who, well, I can't really call myself someone who belongs to that village, but I mean, I've been there for so many years, and ow! It's my leather cap. Definitely need to fix the leather cap. I don't have a spare shovel, so let's get gravel until the shovel breaks. Okay. I at least got three stacks of gravel. That's good. This is a good haul. This is a very good haul, and there's plenty of more gravel to be had from this mine, which is cool. Okay, I can just get back here and get more gravel when I need to. So this is good to know. Yeah, I just found it strange. I walked there around the ponds and so on. It took me like half an hour or so. And why should I pay a fee? And also the fee is like, you only have one option, that is paying a fee for the entire day. So pay €2 for park your car and €2 for 30 minutes in a forest. I mean, what? Why? So yeah, as I got there, as I saw, okay, you just have to pay €2 or you get nothing. I turned around and drove a little bit away from this point and parked at a random path that leads into the forests and thought, screw you guys, screw you all. I mean it's fine that they do have entry fees for their wildlife park situation and so on, but a fee for getting into a forest? Seriously, guys? that's a little bit too much. Yeah, so there was that. As I said, the week itself was rather crazy with this grant application and rather chaotic because they apparently haven't talked, but they realized that talking would be good, but I think they won't do it the next time. So yeah, well, there are those things. Is there anything else? No, I think that's basically it. This is more or less everything that happened, and just hope that next week will be less stressful. The hunt for additional co-guest editors continues, so ask some more potential scientists. The journal even recommended me some scientists, so I approached them, asked them. Wait, I think I can. Yeah, we do have enough time so that I can store the gravel at the construction site. This is good. I approached those scientists. The first one declined because apparently in their region they do have a 4-week-long lockdown, and he has to take care of his child and do homeschooling and all this fun stuff, so no chance. The next one hasn't replied yet. The third one found the topic for my special issue very, very super interesting, and he was really interested in seeing all the results, but he already is involved in a different topic of in a different journal of the same, of Frontiers, so this open publishing thing, and so he declined. The last one felt that she wouldn't have enough knowledge and scientific background in the area I like to do the special issue about, but she recommended me to approach the third guy, so the one that found it very interesting but declined because he's already way too busy. So yeah, got nothing so far, and we will see if I will ever get a team ready for launching this thing. Oh man, I thought that this process, I anticipated that this process would be easy, but I haven't anticipated the process like, okay, it's basically impossible to find additional co-editors because no one has time. So this is surprising. Another interesting and surprising thing took place this week. I wasn't aware of the fact that, I wasn't aware of how exactly the US system works with doing your PhD. So apparently in the US, you not only have your supervisors, but you also do have a PhD committee, and the PhD committee is there to help you to get your PhD, to provide you with some assistance, or not really assistance, but for additional feedback and so on. And I find this pretty cool because over here in Germany, your PhD is like, you do have your primary advisor, and she does all this or not, but you don't really have a group of experts in addition to your advisors that creeper guy, that help you. So yeah, this is very interesting, and I was approached by someone I met at the last virtual reality conference if I would like to join her PhD committee. I also wasn't aware of the fact that, I mean, over here, for being an advisor for a PhD, you have to be basically a professor. So I thought I'm not qualified for it, but after talking to her advisor, he clarified, hey, this is not a problem. And so yeah, I guess I will, because I find her topic very interesting, and if I can help someone getting through this craziness of pursuing a PhD, then sure, why not? And so I guess I will do this. I will, for some reason, get into a PhD committee for a PhD student overseas, which is interesting, which is cool, and I think always something will come out of this that will also benefit me, and might be just the experience of being inside of a PhD committee. So I guess this is going to be interesting. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!